Time now for the morning rush. Parents will soon have a new option going forward for middle school in the Albuquerque area. The prestigious college prep school St. Pius X will now open their doors to 8th graders. The school says that they expect to take some students from existing Catholic schools, but hope in the long run to grow the overall number of students at Catholic schools in the metro.
This morning, we're learning the latest about the tiger cub that was found earlier this month. APD was already looking for a separate missing tiger cub, but the discovery of the new cub may have led to an exotic animal smuggling scheme being run out of Albuquerque homes. We've now learned the reason APD was looking for the first tiger was a federal search warrant. The U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service zeroed in on David Mendoza Enriquez. So far, Mendoza Enriquez has not been charged with animal smuggling. Erica.
And here's a look at our school day forecast. It is a cold start to the day, 26 degrees. We are going to stay a bit chillier this afternoon, not as warm as yesterday, and we'll be seeing partly cloudy skies.
A new bill could delay recently retired lawmakers from becoming lobbyists. Senate Bill 34 would require lawmakers wait 2 years before they could work as a lobbyist. Senator Harold Pope Jr. says lawmakers turned lobbyists have relationships with other lawmakers that other people don't.
New Mexico's largest colleges are asking the legislature for major funding to help update their athletic facilities. UNM Athletics is asking for more than $13 million, and New Mexico State is asking for $17 million. Erica.
And here's a look at our threat index. It is moderate to high today for eastern New Mexico, where we have freezing fog and potential ice, along with low visibility.
Secretary of State Antony Blinken will meet with Palestinian President Mahmoud Abbas today while urging Israelis and Palestinians to ease tensions. This comes after a raid from Israeli military forces last Thursday on a Palestinian refuge camp in the West Bank that killed 9 and an attack that killed 7 people outside of a synagogue in Jerusalem.
The state of Illinois is dropping 4 sex abuse charges against singer R. Kelly. The indictments allege the abuse of 4 people, 3 of whom were minors at the time. Currently, Kelly has 2 federal convictions for sexual crimes in New York and Chicago and will spend decades behind bars. Erica.
All right, a check on traffic. The maps are looking clear this morning. No accidents or slowdowns, and you're taking a live look to the Big Eye. Everything's brightening up and no issues with the weather.
A statue believed to be around 2,000 years old was uncovered in Rome's sewage system. The marble statue portrays a male figure dressed as the mythological Roman hero Hercules. Archaeologists have so far judged the statue could date to the imperial age, and one theory suggests that statue traits resemble those of the Roman Emperor Decius, who lived in the 3rd century A.D.
Time now for the 5 facts.
At number 5, a popular brewery plans on opening a second location by revitalizing a downtown Albuquerque building. The old Firestone building at the corner of 7th and Central in downtown will soon see new life as Ex Novo. That's a well-known Corrales brewery, and it's now opening its second location at that building. The building was once known as a hotspot for classic cars during the cruise nights along Route 66 and will now transform into a large taproom, restaurant, and beer garden by the end of the year.
At number 4, parents will soon have a new option. That's for middle school here in the Albuquerque area. The prestigious college prep school St. Pius X will now open their doors to 8th graders. The school says that they expect to take some students from existing Catholic schools, but hope in the long run to grow the overall number of students at Catholic schools in the metro. St. Pius conducted a study in December. That's to see if the families were interested in sending their 8th graders to the school. 875 households took part, with 61% saying that they would likely enroll their student.
And at number 3, it is a foggy start to the day, and here's a live look to Raton Pass. Very difficult to see out there, and we're seeing similar fog throughout much of eastern New Mexico.
At number 2 this morning, we're seeing how the city plans to tackle the Warrant backlog in Bernalillo County. Officials say they are building 16 teams that will focus on 1 warrant a week each. They'll target 800 of the most dangerous offenders first, while addressing others on the list later. Albuquerque city officials have asked the legislature for $20 million to address the backlog.
And at number 1, a new bill could delay recently retired lawmakers from becoming lobbyists. Senate Bill 34 would require lawmakers wait 2 years before they could work as a lobbyist. Now, Senator Harold Pope Jr. says that lawmakers turned lobbyists have relationships with other lawmakers that other people don't, and that it gives wealthy special interest groups an advantage. The bill does not address lawmakers being married to lobbyists, which is currently allowed at the Roundhouse. The bill now heads on to the Senate Judiciary Committee.